This tutorial is going to discuss how to develop a thesis statement. By definition, a thesis statement is an answer to your research question. The research question should be the question which you are addressing in your research endeavors. Oftentimes, a research paper is narrowed down to cover a particular topic, and a thesis statement is not developed. Thus, the research paper provides an overview of that topic. The weakness of this is that the paper is typically broad and rarely involves synthesis of other sources and original interpretation. A thesis statement or research question needs to be narrow. It is best to begin a research paper with a topic of interest that can be developed into a thesis statement. For this example, I'm going to begin with the topic of the term Son of Man. The term Son of Man is still a fairly broad category, so we'll need to narrow it down a bit. Before we go any further, let's look at the research triangle. We are beginning at the bottom of the research triangle. Even though we have it narrowed down to a topic like the Son of Man, we still have a fairly broad topic. We need to do a little bit of pre-search to narrow down our initial topic. Pre-search is research that needs to be done to establish a good thesis. It may seem mundane at first as it is not directly related to your project, but developing a good research question and thesis will save time in your future research endeavors on this topic. Let's begin by looking at a reference source such as the Dictionary of Jesus and the Gospels. Reference resources are at the bottom of the triangle because they tend to provide an overview of the topic, and by providing an overview of this topic, they often provide an overview of various points of contention on the topic. The article on the Son of Man notes that this is a term that Jesus uses to refer to himself in the Gospel. This is an intriguing topic that I'm interested in pursuing. I was able to accomplish some pre-search and narrow down my topic a bit, and it is possible from here to develop a research question such as, why does Jesus refer to himself as the Son of Man? We'll likely need to do a bit more research to develop our research question further. However, it is fairly easy to develop a thesis from this. For example, the answer to our research question and subsequently our thesis could be something like, Jesus refers to himself as the Son of Man as a title showing his power and authority. Going back to the research triangle, you will note that a research question or thesis is at the top of the research triangle. That is because it is narrow. Typically, once you have a narrow field of interest like a research question, articles are more appropriate to pursue, because articles tend to cover fairly narrow fields. One other element we may want to look at in the Dictionary of Jesus and the Gospels is the references or bibliography. There are a number of books and articles in this entry Son of Man, which might be helpful. To discover how to see if Corban University has any of these resources, watch the tutorial entitled Have a Citation? How to find books and full-text articles when all you have is a citation. This presentation has walked you through how a research question or thesis can be developed, using some resources like a dictionary or encyclopedia. If you have any further questions about developing a thesis and or finding resources to assist in so doing, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.